Hello. How's it going, everyone? Chaos is not playing Waifu Sim. Chaos took a little break to get some drinks, sort himself out, and he's here. Hello, gaming. I've been hearing some crazy stuff for this state of play today. So they're hyping this big time, and it's Sony that's hyping it as well. How are we all doing? Leaf, I'm allowed to be late. I did a double stream today and worked. I am not late. So IGN has got like a pre-show going. Do you guys want to check this out over on PlayStation's website or on IGN? I'm easy. Also, this stream is demonetized, so you shouldn't get any adverts, and if you do, it's got nothing to do with me at that point. But I have demonetized it because no one wants an ad right in the middle of something really cool. Why would I want to watch JTech TV? You want to watch a pony stream? Why would I want to watch a pony stream? They're going to see baby steps and start screaming. They'll be like, oh my god, baby steps, look at that 4K resolution! Pretty much gaming. There is still like 15 minutes before it starts. Lots of hopium of people wanting GTA 6 demo to be available. Leaf, they're already saying that that's not Sony, that's Bungie. Bungie isn't Sony. They've already goalpost moved that one already earlier today. They say Bungie is not Sony. Bungie is its own thing. They made that contract ages ago, so that's not on Sony. You can't use that against Sony. I'm not joking. That is the narrative they're going with. And if you talk to any of them, they say exactly the same thing, like word to word. Makes you wonder, right? They're all calling out these Xbox folks who, were in a Discord, but you can't be going word for word. Hey, Snowy, long time no see. What, you mean Everton didn't win? What a shame. What a shame. I mean, even Gorsty was rooting for Everton. I am doing good, thanks. So IGN has 25,000 people watching it at the moment. The official PlayStation channel has 67,000. Bungie makes Destiny, so that doesn't count. Hey man, I'm just going up by the made up rules. They make them up as they go along. I mean, Gem Solace, I know. Hey, Gennaro, how's it going? Actually, let me tweet the stream out. Yeah, I am very much hoping that it doesn't crash and burn on me like it normally does. I went and bought extra RAM just for this today. Will there be GTA 6 today? I want to say I'm doubtful about that, but we shall see. I just don't see it. So the only bit of news that we have so far at the moment is that Bungie's game being announced today also on Switch, but not Xbox. So that's interesting. Alan Wake 2 has finally started to make profit, which is good. I'm happy for Remedy Games. That's pretty awesome. And then you've got a bunch of people that work at Sony XDev, who have been coming out with these sorts of comments where lots riding on it. I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. They're expecting it to be absolutely massive tonight. So it's going to be interesting. I think we'll at least see 3 Xbox games. As for remakes or remasters, maybe 1 or 2. Uh, According to the rumors, GTA 6's marketing deal rights is with Sony. So that's according to rumors. I don't know if it's true. See, the thing is, Jem, you know that guy hit that YouTuber Hip Hop Gamer. He said, so he's actually been quite on point with a lot of his stuff, and he tweeted out today saying that, "Oh my god, that scared the living bejesus out of me." Yeah, that scared the living crap out of me. Let me just reduce that for a second. But he said that there might be something. He's expecting something that will please Xbox fans to be here as well. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. It could be anything. Could be nothing. He also said he's expecting not that it will be there. So, I don't know. This could be a really, really good showing for all gamers. Or it could just be another dumpster fire that they've had. Time will tell. But it's the first time I've seen Sony employees coming out and really hyping the show. Normally they don't do that, but this time they've come out and they are really, really hyping the show. So I'm suspecting maybe even Bloodborne might actually rear its head. I said the thing. I said the thing. Yes, I know I did. Who's late? How am I late? I'm not late. You got the notification late. I've been live for a while now. Best part of 20 minutes. Right, chat? Don't let me down, chat. Don't let me down, chat. I don't know if we're going to see GTA 6, but if they do post the GTA 6, that will be interesting. At least we'll get to see it properly on what it is. I hope that if they do show GTA 6, I want to see, actual gameplay. The one thing I don't want is for them to show a cinematic trailer with no in-game gameplay or nothing. I just hope they don't do that. That's one thing I don't want, because that's just a wasted trailer. There's no different to putting that on the reel and just flashing the title. Just flash the title, let people know it exists, and move on. Sony's more inclined to do remasters than remakes, mainly because it's super cheap and they can sell it for full price and make a ridiculous amount of profit from it. And those remasters are pretty much what funds their single player games right now. They've got no money coming in from elsewhere that has a high profit margin. Like for PC. But yeah, Sony need high profit margin sales, and remasters right now are the number one. I mean, Shuhei Yoshida himself pretty much said so. Yeah, they're super cheap and they can sell it for like full price, and people will buy it. Oh, you didn't like 2018? I like 2018. I didn't like the Ragnarok. Still want to finish it just for the sake of finishing the game, but one day. I am so. I don't even know where I am. I think I'm at Asgard or something. I don't know. Yeah, Gem, that was such a weird decision with Helldivers. Like that was the one live service game that they had that went viral. They decided that they were going to be actually really pro consumer and let you just get all the currency in game, and they didn't nerf it either. I honestly think if they did nerf it, they'd lose their player base, but so they probably couldn't do it. But they royally screwed up on that one. I don't think even they believed that that game would be successful, which is why they went about it that way. You know, there's going to be someone in Sony right to this day kicking themselves, knowing that if they try to change anything on there, it's going to ruin it. Helldivers 2. Yeah, but Bags, that's the Sony formula, right? That's the Sony formula. Over the shoulder walking simulator. I mean, it's obviously it's not a walking simulator, but you get the point I'm making. That's the tried and tested formula that works for them, and they're going to keep doing it. Man, I cannot believe the drama that's going on with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. It's insane. Again, chat, this stream is demonetized, so you sh- you know you won't get any ads. I'm gonna turn this little reel off as well. You know what? I'm gonna just take some of the clutter off the screen. Let's take this off for now. The amount of people that are going after that game because you can have a homosexual relationship is crazy. It's like you don't have to do it. And from what I'm being told, it takes like 80 hours before you even get to that point in the game where you can do that, and it's a choice. You don't ever have to do it. It's never fed to you. It's never forced upon you. You can completely just say, I want to go with that hot chick over there with the big boobas, and life continues as normal. But they are not doing that. I don't know, it's just crazy to me. Guys, what's the audio like? Hey, Steve. Is the audio good? Alright, let's see what's going to happen. Of course, they're going to open up with Monster Hunter. What do you mean, no audio? There is audio. I can see it. You should hear it. I can see it. Are you guys trolling me? You guys were just fucking trolling me. So I'm really hoping it doesn't bum out today. I upgraded my RAM to 64 gigabytes just to test it and make sure it doesn't do it.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
Is it louder than me? Alright, thank you. First free title update comes in spring. Mizutsune. Hey, they got a red mage?
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。
There's no
無
need
料
for
タイ
this.
トルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターと
There's
して
no need for
玉三
this.
つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Alright, let's do this. Sega.
Forged to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon.
Shinobi?
It is the soul of a shinobi.
Oh shit, this looks sick. That actually looks sick.
No obstacle can stand in their way. Soaring where others would not dare.
This actually looks really cool, man.
Striking with lethal precision.
Yeah, Shinobi. Have you? It's the first time I'm seeing it.
Each weapon a tool. Each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of a shinobi.
Even has the dog as well.
The legend continues.
That looked good. And it's coming this year, August 29th. Nice. Sonic? Racing? Well, looks like it's time for a new Sonic racing game. Wait, did they actually go full Mario Kart? No way! Did they actually go full Mario Kart? They did! They actually went full Mario... Oh no, it's transformed. Okay, never mind. It's not. Oh my god. Sonic Riders. Why would they even put that in there? I think everyone wants to forget Sonic Riders, including the QA testers. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Closed network test on February the 21st. Oh yeah, I expect them to be on Xbox. Of course. These are Sega's games are always on there.
Become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine.
What is this?
The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies known as
Persona 6?
Digimon.
But did he say Digimon? Oh, I know someone who's about to lose their freaking mind with this one. Yeah, they're gonna.
Seize the future
He's gonna lose his mind.
together.
This isn't for me. I don't like these Pokemon
The
games,
story
style
of a
games,
bond
but
that transcends
I know
time.
someone who is absolutely gonna love this game. This right here probably won them the show. Digital you as well? Yeah. I know a number of people who will pretty much say that this won the show alone.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作人
Look,
袁冰。
Raging,
从
I
一名
saw
独
no
立开发
waifus
者
there.
到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已
I
经
only
10年。
I only like the
输入之
whole
魂
gotta
结合
catch
了
them
流
all
畅
when
爽
there's
快的战斗
waifus.
体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各自风格
Chille's
的
not
场景
available on
中探索，
Wednesdays.
面对充
He
满个性
streams
的
over
敌人，
somewhere else.
同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
To reunite the vessels.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
I like this. I like this.
I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
See, this is my style of game. I like this. This looks cool. This looks really cool.
Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Is this game multiplayer? I would have thought this would have been tied to Sony's platform, being from China.
wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Ah, Lost Soul aside. Available May 30th, coming to PS5 and PC. PC Master Race is a go.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
Sega,
First
proper
up,
representing,
the playable demo
right?
of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majima's new Seedon style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
Yes, day and date. On PC.
Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces in Ichiban's
No way.
Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver. Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon
That's
characters
cool.
team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting
Streets of
new
Rage,
recipes
let's
at
go!
Banjo Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th
Not for
on
me.
PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nope.
my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing
Roman Reigns.
the Island. With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops.
Nah, Splitgate's
with
still
up to
going, digital.
50 other players at a time. The
They've gone
Island
full Street Fighter.
also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before.
Look at all that microtransaction, boys.
As the first of its kind for the franchise, the Island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies
Which one
and
is console
gentlemen,
exclusive, Silver?
to the Island.
Yeah, that wasn't for me. Borderlands 4.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here? We're here for you. Are
Randy
you ready?
and Randy.
It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Pretty much looks like more Borderlands. Unless they're going to do something different. Could you grapple in the other games? Seth, me neither. I could never get into these the Borderlands. I tried so much to get into
fun.
Borderlands.
I want more. We don't have to
It
wait
just-
long
it
now.
ju- I just couldn't do it.
Borderlands 4 is
It
going
never
to
excited
break
me, never
free
interested
for a
me.
special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy. Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025. We got
multi-plat.
See you in spring.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you, too.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy stories? But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other?
I don't need your trust. Well,
What time is the Kojima stream on? And how long is it?
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this.
it's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah. Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of double child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now?
Didn't they say that was in April?
I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
Until Dawn on Quarry, okay. Super massive games.
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Alien?
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance.
What is this?
It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Rip. This looks interesting. Directive 8020. It looks interesting. October 2nd. So far, everything they've shown is coming out this year.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but
nothing first
non-zero
party yet.
chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
I know people like these games, kids especially.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property.
Not
or
for
person.
me.
Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
But again, appreciate they're showing you something that's coming out this year.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the
Not
creators
like
of
5
the
years
Midnight
later.
Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down
Not
a
for me.
nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you
And look,
and
Baby
your
Steps
lantern
is going to be
creature.
shown.
Oh boy.
Together with your little friend, you must
Scared?
outsmart these terrorists and
Do
bring
you remember the
back
last
fire
time
to
I
this
played
mad
one of those
world
games
we've
at Halloween?
handcrafted for you.
I created a
So
whole
please
new
enjoy
language.
this short gameplay preview.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
I was talking in a dialect no one's even heard of.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
No, it's stop motion. It's gonna be. I'm already feeling queasy just looking at it. I do not like stop motion. I don't mind little videos of stop motion, but a whole game. Give me the option to turn it off.
To make things clear.
Okay, not that far, Silver. This one I feel I've seen before. I mean, you should have seen a lot of these trailers. The game's coming out this year. So, you know, they've been in development for quite some time.
Special thanks to Klaus and Olav for that updated
But it's a
look at the
VR2
Midnight
game,
Walk.
so that could be interesting.
Up next,
You've got motion
a quirky new
sickness
adventure from
and stop
Konami.
motion sickness combined. That's like a double whammy.
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center. Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
Nah.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
No. Taz, you might like this.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies. And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
16 million battle stars. That's a bold statement.
A roguelite hell
who
awaits
counted?
when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later
No,
today.
seriously, who counted 16 million playstars?
For whom are you working? I won't forgive you.
Hey, Rich, how's it going?
A PS2 era classic
Nice to
returns
see you
with
on the stream,
Onimusha
dude.
2, Samurai's Destiny. Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality-of-life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
You know, I am
Immerse
actually
yourself
excited
in
for this
Juve's
one.
hard-boiled journey.
The fact that they're
and fight
redoing the
through a world of
controls,
turmoil alongside trusty allies.
I want to play this.
Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be
But again,
available for
so far,
pre-order
what is the
later
multiplayer
today.
that they've shown?
Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series.
Man, we saw
Onimusha,
this
Way of
already.
the
What's
Sword.
going on? I've seen this on at the Dev Direct. We don't want to see this anymore. Show me new stuff. Captured on PC. Hey, Richard. Thank you so much for that $10 sticker.
99 pence through Super Chat.
I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Come on, let's see some. Come on.
気合い入れてこいよ。
いや、バトルです。
強さの証明だろ。勝てばそれでいい。
Oh, that's cool. That was actually really cool. It looks slow though. Is this a parody? My dude trying to be Gintama. Alright, Onimusha. I like Onimusha.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place.
No way!
He's coming here, I'm sure of it.
Is this Metal Gear Solid 1 remake?
America is out.
Did they just remake Metal Gear Solid 1?
On your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
Oh no, this is free.
What's the story between you and the boss?
Damn it, I thought they'd be remade Metal Gear 1.
Like
about to get excited.
And my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
Damn it, I thought that was gonna be. I thought it was 1 when he came out of the pool. God damn it, man. By the way, do you think you can actually? Do you think we're gonna be able to wait long enough to just let him die of old age?
There's nothing for you here.
They better keep that in this game.
Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod.
Dude, when he came out of the water, I thought, and he was behind the crates, I thought it was the beginning of Metal Gear 1. It looked like Metal Gear 1. I was about to just get up and scream. I was literally about to get up and scream. You know that bit when it showed him the coming out of the water, hiding behind the crate? It's, you know, at the beginning where you got the elevator to go up. I thought it was that scene. Ape escape. I'm sorry, Max.
Emotions sparks the wildfire of violence. It dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I would lose my mind for a Metal Gear 1 remake. It's been so long.
Why did you come back? I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Wait, they said they're showing 2026 games. Now they're showing 2025 games? Hell is us. The Lies of P. 2?
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far.
You're losing my bed in this game.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
I still need to figure out how to progress in the base game. I don't know how to progress. Every time I put it on, I can't progress. I keep running in circles and I don't know where I'm going because it's been so long since I played it.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
This is the only Souls-like game that I actually enjoy. I really like the setting on this one.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Overture, base game required. DLC, summer 2025. Pixel Jug!
I don't know where I came from or how I was made. That's me, little old Ben once in a lifetime.
Bags, I took such a long break. I don't know where to go. I genuinely have no idea where to go. You know that in the factory you've got that big kind of boss that walks up and down, back and forth?
Where do you think doors have eyes?
So I beat that one. And then I went up top and there was the two NPCs up the top. I spoke to them and I paused it there. And when I went back to it like 6 months later, I've got no idea where I'm going. I'm just running in circles. So if you know where to go from that point, let me know. Baby Steps 2.0. I haven't played it since. I kind of go back every once in a while, try to figure out where I am, and I can't figure it out, and then I turn it off. So far, the showcase is a solid 5 for me.
皆さんこんにちは。
Maybe even a 4, to be honest.
私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。
I'm going to take a point off because they deceived me with the fake hype for Metal Gear 1.
シューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。
Sonic Racing looked cool.
武器で傷つけたり破壊するのでは
Shinobi
な
looked
く、
cool.
抽象化しているキラバット世界を舞台化して想像することができるのです。
I think that's about it
本
for me.
作ではポイントクラウドというテクノ
I
ロジ
mean,
ーを
Metal
採
Gear I
用
already knew about,
し、プ
so
レイ
I
ヤー
don't
幻想的
care
な
about
夢の
that.
世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストに追加がで
I've
きま
got no
す。
interest in Digimon.
ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show. Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support. It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10. Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th. New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June. The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
That's interesting.
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of
was...
Stellar Blade launch this June. We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage.
They hyped this up like the second coming of Jesus.
Did you girls ever?
I don't even care if they show Wolverine at the end of this. It's not gonna do anything.
In this episodic adventure,
that has to be like the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a
Stellar
tale
Blade,
of friendship will eventually blend reality,
good, right?
dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline.
I'll return to that for the skins.
The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April. We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion in Blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I knew people were saying that they're gonna do remaster. I did not think after all the hype that they were gonna big up a remaster. No way.
Adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring.
Oh, God, man.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer.
Oh shit, man.
Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena. Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
God. It also didn't need a remaster.
That world came into being. It devoured everything from the past.
Oh, it's Thing.
Only I was left.
The girl from Baldur's Gate 3. And Wuthering Waves. Carlota.
That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
What's her name?
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
What game is this? This looked good. I'd play this. I like this. This I like.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
I just hope it's not a, you know, it doesn't want to be a Souls game.
This is your final warning.
Nah, that's slow down there. But yeah, I like this. This is probably my favorite thing I've seen on the show so far.
But I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation. I like this. This is good. This is good.
The table is dead.
I like
it
this.
It exists no more.
Jennifer English? Right.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
No interest.
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
Hey, they only showed one first-party game, and that was a remaster.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we
oh man, that caught me way off surprise.
I remember you.
Run away.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
The Rocket Boy.
Remember this. DS! Showtime!
Not one so far.
I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time, you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea.
Almost about to say
what you did.
GTA
left you in the desert. This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
You guys make it stop! Make it stop!
I, Robot.
What I have to do. This is the only way.
The game. Mind's Eye. That looks alright.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock.
That looks alright.
Where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
I don't know, it reminds me of like a Just Cause.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
Right, like a Just Cause game.
I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
That's the first thing that came to my mind, Just Cause. Come on, where's the one more thing? Here we go. Now you're gonna hear the Halo music.
It always comes back to this.
Not actual gameplay. Okay.
This world, this moment, this choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns.
I was going to say
Then
Killzone.
everything begins again.
Not Killzone.
But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Returnal 2? Oh, I almost had it, chat. I almost had it. I almost had it. I think I was really close with the name. Ah, Housemarque. See? I told you. I was on point. I was on point. I was absolutely on point. And you guys doubted me.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on
It's
PS5
going to be another
and
Returnal
enhanced
style
for
game.
PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution.
Oh,
of the
Returnal was one of my
house-marked
favorite games on
gameplay-first
PS5. I'm not
experience.
dissing it.
It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action.
See?
You play Arjun Devraj.
That
performed
scene
by
right
the
there
brilliant
with the
Rahul
bullets
Kohli.
in his eyes gave
Arjun
it away.
is a powerful enforcer searching for answers.
That's what gave
on
it
a
away to me.
hostile, shape-shifting
I
planet
really like Returnal.
haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
Is that it?
PlayStation.
That's it. Wow. That was pretty bad. After all this time, I expected, you know, something. Not even showing Forza Horizon 5. Shit. There's like, or Age of Retold. Nothing. What are these guys saying?
More hopeful for.
Tuggernaut says that was a crap show.
Yeah, it was.
Who said
what?
it? No, there was some good stuff in there, like that Tides of Annihilation.
State
and,
of Multiplat was great. Multiplat was great.
Yeah, the multiplats are awesome.
One
Tides of Annihilation was the one that stole the show for me. But that was it.
But I'll take it at this point. At this point.
Dude, the Sony devs came out and they were hyping this. I've never seen them come out and hype it so much. I actually thought this was going to be a really, really good show.
Exclusive? They showed that we liked. What was the two exclusive we liked? Like Saros, and then there was another one.
So Saros was an exclusive, and then you had Days Gone, I guess. That's it, right? Was there anything else?
He was so excited.
That's not my browser, by the way. That's his stream.
Chat, that was pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Okay, chat,
and not a single Xbox game at the showcase.
I know, right?
Oh shit! That's what I said. There's not a single Xbox game in the showcase.
Hey, at least I'm interested in the fact that Nikkei's having a collaboration with Stellar Blade.
Was there another PlayStation only game that I really liked in there? I thought there was another one they showed.
Highly suspicious food processing center.
That's a pretty shit. Chat, what do you rate that?
That's crazy.
Start a poll. How do you rate that show? A, B, C.
Is there anyone else talking about it? Nope. No. Take it easy, Richard. There was a thing stream, right? Death Stranding 2. That's 4 months ago. Does anyone have a link for it? So that's 4 months ago. Are you sure there's something today for Death Stranding? That was rough, man. But dude, I don't get it. Why did they all come out and say like this was like that this show was going to be massive? Like they hyped it up so much. Look, I'm not even joking when I'm saying that, right? Look at it, right? This is just one of them. It's a Sony dev. Massive night tonight. I can't wait. Lots riding on it. That's some big words for hyping up the state of play. And they don't normally do that. I genuinely did not expect Days Gone to be there. That's what people are saying. That's it. Not even one Xbox game. How would you grade today's PlayStation State of Play? I'll give it a C at best. Alright, so a lot of people actually agree. State of Multiplat was great. One Sony first party, but I'll take it at this point. But you didn't even see any gameplay, so I don't really care for it. That is wild. Ben Studio needed money, so instead of a new game, they go to typical. Oh right.
Through Super Chat. DCG says Xbox Showcase was butter. Also, Digimon Storytime Stranger appears to be on all platforms.
Thank you for the $5, Devastator. Digimon Story Time Stranger appears to be on all platforms as well. Oh, nice. But wasn't Ben Studios actually working on a live service game, a gas game? And so the moment they get pulled off the gas game that they've been working on for at least 2-3 years, invested all that money and development time, Sony say, okay, but guys, we need you to turn the ship around real quick. Go just remaster Days Gone. That's dirty. That's I can see that actually being the case here. I like Tides of Annihilation. That looked cool. Yeah, the gas game from Ben Studios got cancelled, and the next thing they fall back on is a remaster to make some money because they're cheap to make. But why would you upgrade? Why would you get this if you've already got it on your PC? Like, what benefit? How much better will this remaster be? To get that money back, £10 is £10. It's not pushing the boat when it comes to graphics, right? They just remastered it. It's a PS2 game, so releasing it on the older generation that has more players It makes logical sense, but at this point, they kind of need to just move on from the last gen, but they won't do that because there's more people in last gen playing buying good games, I guess, than there is in new gen. Is he really? Hey, Digital Devilson, thank you so much for that members being a new member. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Let's see what MBG is saying. He cannot be coping for this. No way. Is he really coping? Is he saying that this was a 10 out of 10 show?
Pathetic, are still stuck in 2018 when Sony only focused on usual suspects. They are not just movie games anymore. Well, you see, that's the thing, man. People were complaining for the longest time, like Sony only makes the same type of games. It's always over-the-shoulder cinematic games, so on and so forth. And then we get a state of play where they're showing a. Granted, it's not all PlayStation Studios. Like, there are very few I think only.
There was nothing PlayStation Studios. What are you on about?
But you're seeing
Sony didn't even enter the field.
And it's like, yeah, it's garbage. It's like, yeah, of course it is. Of course.
Sony didn't even enter the field. They showed a CGI trailer.
Why wouldn't it be?
There was no actual gameplay in there.
It is what it is, man. Like.
And a game that came out, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that they remastered? What is he even on about?
Guys, my expectation going into the state of play was simple. Show me 3 or more games. 3 or more games that I'm excited for. Let's see. Hold on. I'm losing track of the super chats, man. Hold on. Poopy Snoopy says, wait,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Scott Woodford says, as a fan of video games, and my total is 1 game, and it's Shinobi. Sony failed today. That's fair. Scott, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I find it strange that you say you're a fan of video games and only 1 game.
That's insane. So Stellar Blade is getting new costumes from Nikkei. They're getting Rappy, Anis, Modernia. Jesus. I saw Alice in there. I didn't see Scarlet's going to be very interesting. Dorothy's a fan favorite. You're going to get a new Scarlet-themed area. Interesting. New boss fight versus man. Okay. New cutscenes. Coming to PC with additional content. That's interesting. I didn't see new areas in here, though. So that's the stuff. Where's the new area? Or was this just said for the sake of it? Ah, here. Okay, so this is the new area. That's fair. And that's Scarlet. That's Alice, Anis, Dorothy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, who else is coping? I want to hear who else is coping. Bags, what is it with you and not liking any game I like? Yeah, sorry, Brick. They need to do more than just release skins, though. They need to actually release content. Reforge? Is he really saying that that was a great show?
It's so much better. I save so much money by not buying games for my Xbox anymore. And a 20 bomb from MASH. He says if you want to raid this chat, you're going to have to keep up with all the member bombs He's about to make it rain 480 members. And Peachy Creamy with the 5 bomb adds to the member count. Paul says,
Okay,
better
that's enough
Xbox,
of that.
Xbox better.
That's enough of that one. I can't take him. I can't take Jimmy Neutron. Because that's all PlayStation-centric channels do. They only talk about Xbox. They cannot, for any reason, talk about PlayStation. I don't get it. Even after a showcase, he's still talking about Xbox. DCG, let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at DCG.
Hey there, gamers. Stream.
Is he live? He's not live. DCG isn't live unless he's made a video.
Hey there, gamers. Stream.
Yeah, he must have finished. It's crazy. Which one? You're spoiled for choice, Seth. You are actually spoiled for choice. I was just there. He was not raging. He was talking about Xbox. And he's probably raging about Xbox, if anything else. But come on, you do a... Isn't this like the third state of play they've done now? Where they haven't really shown anything first party? I wonder when James is going to come out of hiding. Dude went into hiding so quick, it was unbelievable. Have you seen how there's like no one from the stables coming out saying anything? They've all kind of just reversed into their pot and that's it. So the big game that... You know that House Marquee game that we saw that didn't show any gameplay? That was the big hype. Now the devs are coming out and saying that this is what they've been working on and they can finally share it to people. Saros. That was the big hype. And I'm happy you enjoyed it, Stoner Daddy. I'm happy you enjoyed it. And I'm not just saying that in a trolly way. I genuinely mean it. If you enjoyed it, power to you, my dude. Hey, Taz with the 10 gifted subs. Oh, wait, I'm doing it wrong, ain't I, chat? Taz with the 10 bomb! Is that how it works? Is that it? But thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, dude. 10 more people are going to get early access to content I release. Do my best. Oh. Let me compose myself. Gifted memberships are all mid-tier. Let's see. So cringe, so yeah, you did it perfectly. See? Io says I did it perfectly. I will take it. You ever noticed that Unleashed? I haven't seen a single post from Unleashed in about almost 8 months. I haven't seen a post from him in about 8 months. Will I be streaming Avowed? Most likely, but I'm not getting the early access. I would assume so. Man, he must be hurt right now. He must be seriously hurt. My dude must be so hurt right now. He posted this with all pride and everything, and then he saw that, and it was like, this ain't it, Chief. Have a good night, gaming. Nah, he so came out here thinking that was gonna be a for him. That is crazy. But there was a few good games on there that I liked, so I wouldn't say it's completely bad. But I came into this I mean, people were talking about Game Pass appearing on PlayStation. That's how crazy the rumors were flying out towards the end. And then they basically show one first party game that's not even. I don't know, man. That was crazy. No, I think it was a solid C. It just needed more first party. It needed more of the heavy hitters to make an appearance. I think they didn't have one heavy hitter. I mean, even if they showed Wolverine, I mean, come on, that game must be nearing completion now, or at least it must be in a state where they can showcase something. I mean, honestly, I don't see the reason to get one anyway. Unless you want the best of the best. But even then, when you're talking about best of the best, as you saw yesterday in my stream, Hogwarts Legacy runs better on the base PS5 than it does on the Pro. And yes, I'm fully aware Pissa is still learning to walk before it can run, but that's still no excuse. You're paying 800 quid for an experimental console, technically. So you're buying something that isn't guaranteed to give you a better performance. I saw some stuff for Overwatch. I didn't know there was a spotlight for it. They need to do a lot right now to try and catch Marvel rivals. That's half an hour. Jeez.
In 3, 2, 1. Game on! Welcome to orbit! I'm on to you!
I think Overwatch needs to do a lot right now to catch up to Marvel Rivals. They're just so far behind. I couldn't find it, Leaf. It's not there. Do you have a link?
I have goosebumps.
I mean, if they announced the Days Gone 2 and showed you some gameplay for that, that would have been a W. That would have been an absolute W. I used to, and then I stopped.
Welcome to the Overwatch 2 Spotlight. We've always strived to be the best competitive, team-based hero shooter. This past year alone, we made huge updates to our competitive
Yeah,
systems,
the Death Stranding
including matchmaking,
stuff is in
balance
March.
updates,
You're going to hear stuff in
roll
March.
queue times, and new features, all in service of constantly improving and evolving this game.
But there's nothing
To
for a
continue in that
direct
goal,
happening
we aim to
today,
innovate by
Leaf.
creating
Where are
new
you seeing it?
experiences
Where'd you get
for
it?
the more than 100 million players that have joined us since we launched in 2016. New experiences, new metas, new modes.
The live
new
stream says
events,
24
new heroes,
days.
just new ways to have fun. And 2025 is going to be another
I'm like,
big
I
year
can't
for us.
see it.
Not only are we expanding this brilliant global community with a return to China in Season 15, but the overall key focus for us this year is how we can evolve.
See? I
what
told
it
you.
means
I told
to
you.
play an Overwatch game.
That game going
There's
over
so
to
many
Switch.
things coming to Overwatch
People
2
forget
this year
Bungie
that
was
we can't
acquired
even
under the
fit it
condition
all
that they
into
remain
this
multi-platform.
spotlight.
Bungie
So,
doesn't exist
over the
anymore.
next
I don't
30
even
to
know what
40
these people are
minutes,
talking about.
We're really excited to show you many of the things, but definitely not all, that we are
They
planning
just
for the
love
first
to
half of this
move
year.
those goalposts, don't they?
First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes
There was nothing on
are
God of
about
War
to get a
Trilogy,
whole lot
nothing
more
on a God of War
heroic with
Remaster, nothing on another Tilu,
Perks are here to
nothing on another
completely
Uncharted, nothing on
redefine your
Wolverine,
strategy
nothing on
and how you
Spider-Man,
play your favorite heroes.
nothing
Think
on
of them
Venom.
as
Well, there was.
hero-specific
It got
bonuses
cancelled.
that level up your gameplay and
The
not
only
just
thing
your
we
hero.
got that
This
was
means
a
you
new
can
IP
customize
was
how you
Saros,
play in a
which
match
showed no
like
gameplay.
never before.
And
It's
based on
giving
what
your
we've
favorite
seen
heroes a
now,
little extra
and
oomph.
who's making it, it's
Overwatch
basically
2
just going
is
to be
about to
another
evolve
Returnal
in a
game,
way
which
we've
isn't a
never
bad
seen
thing, by the way, because Returnal
After that,
is a
we'll go
really
into
good
how
game.
we're starting the
You know,
2025
it's a
competitive
solid
year
game if
with
you
a
like
full
the,
reset
you know, the
and new
rogue
competitive rewards,
like games.
including
It's
the new competitive
you know,
weapon when Season 15
the foundations
launches.
of Returnal
We
were
will
fantastic.
also showcase some new
So
mythic skins,
there's every
game
bit of
modes,
chance that that game is
and
going to
of
be
course,
really, really damn good for
upcoming
those that
heroes.
like
Plus,
that genre.
some improvements to how you are
But that was
rewarded
all that
for
was
your
shown.
playtime, including the return of a system from Overwatch 1 that we've received a ton of requests for. So
Yeah, March.
keep
That's
that
what I
feedback
saw.
coming. We'll also share what's going on with esports, including how it's expanding with the reintroduction of Overwatch into China. Of course, some info on Overwatch Classic, as
I mean,
well
God of
as
War is supposed to be
6v6,
going back
and
to a
hopefully
prequel, right?
a few surprises mixed in as well. We know what this universe means to all of you, and our team is driven.
They're going back for
by
a
the
prequel.
idea
That's
of working
apparently
together with all
you're
of
going to be
you,
playing as
this
young
wonderful
Kratos.
community.
So I wonder if it's
Developing
going
the
to be
best
before he
version
got
of
his
this
ashes,
universe for years
before he
and
got his
years to come
Hellblades.
is what truly matters. We're so thankful that you are all on this journey with us. And there's so much to tell you about that you're gonna want to stick around.
Well, you're about to get a prequel of a prequel. Infinite. But yeah, apparently it's going back to Greece. And, you know, it's going before the trilogy. No, it's apparently it's a prequel, Bags. They're going before. You're basically going to be playing as young Kratos, is what they're saying. From people who have actually seen it.
Just not with me right now.
So, you know, you're going to have Kratos with a pink mohawk, spiky knuckles, you know, purple t-shirt. Or they're just going to go straight in and just give him a mankini and let him run around. You know what I was really disappointed that we didn't see today? Really disappointed. I was really disappointed we didn't see baby steps. I thought we would have seen that. I thought we would have seen baby steps.
Energy flows through me. A warrior's greatest weapon.
I wonder if baby Kratos will have a beard. It's just going to be a single hair coming down.
I will achieve my vision.
My arrows fly true.
To win is great. To win in style is even greater. Such a masterful display. Play it again. I will rewatch this one a few more times.
Man, they are trying to cope. You all heard that Modern Warfare 2 is coming to Game Pass. If you haven't, now you have. So Modern Warfare 2 is going to be the next COD game that comes to Game Pass. And so now PlayStation fans are using that as a gotcha moment against to combat the Days Gone remaster. It's not even being remastered, it's just being put into Game Pass. These people are crazy.
Throughout the match, you'll level up your hero 2 times, unlocking 1 minor perk and 1 major perk. The first time you level up, you'll get a choice between 2
Silver.
minor perks.
1 month for season.
We positioned minor perks as lighter upgrades.
Sometimes
They're like a
less
little
so they can
boost
get to that
level you
15
up,
faster.
From cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but exciting. Once you hit your major perk level, you'll get to choose between 2 powerful upgrades. And you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match. Major perks are gameplay shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable
Yeah, all those Sony devs are now coming out in full force saying, proud to finally share Saros with you. So this was the one that they were scared to show. No gameplay, no in-game stuff, just a CGI trailer that shows you nothing.
And want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really gets going.
Do you know what, Bags? You are 100% right. I did say it, didn't I? Do you remember? I said it. As soon as you went there, PlayStation started going downhill. I told you. As soon as you moved over there. The very next day, it started to go downhill for Sony.
With Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk options,
Microsoft may be releasing their games, you know, on multiple platforms, but their cadence of games are damn good at the moment. They've finally found their stride. Avowed, South of Midnight, Doom. You're obviously going to get a COD. You got Fable coming. I'd say Gears E-Day, but that's obviously going to slip to 2026.
And even surprise opponents with sneaky turret.
But you know.
Finally, let's round it out with Ana. Ana's first major perk choice upgrades her sharpshooting capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies. Be careful, Widowmaker.
Do you know what? I said to myself, right, if I find a PlayStation Portal for 150 quid, I might pick it up. So I was offered one for 140 and I still didn't bother.
Boost when it's activated on an ally. Now that's a way
I don't think I can justify it.
Perks, we wanted to expand and elevate
I like new tech.
Capable of.
Maybe if I find it for $99.99, that's my new price for it now, and I'll probably continue going down.
We plan on adjusting perks.
Watch Tim Dog go Nintendo.
Bigger system refreshes happening in the middle of the year. Every choice you make with perks will impact the battlefield, offering new opportunities to outplay enemies and support your team. You'll get to experience the next era of Overwatch 2 when Season 15 launches.
Nah, I don't care what anyone says. Tim burnt too many bridges, man. He went way too far with some of the stuff he did.
Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more. Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features when the 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15. A season
no
that
way,
will shake things up
really?
By making the game more strategic and further improving our competitive systems. Last year during Season 9, we introduced a major rework to our competitive system, as well as the addition of new hero passives that refresh the core.
I'm just going to quickly change this.
As we enter the first season of 2025, this is the perfect
You should still hear it, I think. If you don't, I'll put it back on in a sec. So, multi-plat threads of state of play.
Our galactic weapons.
Shinobi coming to Xbox, pretty much everything. Warriors Abyss, for those that enjoyed that.
We developed new
Tides of Annihilation, which was one of the games I actually genuinely liked, is coming on Xbox and PC as well.
And hey, we're also making climbing the ladder even
Digimon
more
Story Time Stranger, every platform.
You'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the
Lies of PDLC, everything.
For this during Season 15.
That's
hand out
crazy.
These rewards for the first time in Season 16. Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these battle-ready cosmetics with pride. We're also
Mind's Eye is on every platform, including Xbox.
Portraits while you're in competitive play. We'd like to do more of this sort of thing in the future, but for now, this will give players that want to show off their skill by sharing their gameplay an easier way to do that. Now,
Stellar Blade is going to PC.
We've tuned our ranks again, and we're confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill. Whether you've been away for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season matches. Most importantly, we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm happy that it is a single-player game.
I'm happy to announce that hero bans are officially coming to the game. We know you've been asking for this feature, and we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry, no pools or cats and pools are involved. We want a system that punches up at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We also want a system that's very fast, that gives you nuanced control over outcomes, and that we can tweak based on your feedback. As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features. And speaking of buildings, what if you had more control over which of our buildings?
It is what it is.
We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game after hero
But
bans.
that was funny.
Exclusive to competitive play. One of the other changes.
Oh, weird! I just got a mandatory meeting schedule from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow. So Avowed Early Access launches tomorrow.
I wanted to work on. Back then, we chose the ping system from that list, but today we're building my number one, and that's improved
Early Access is tomorrow.
In a game about mastery like ours,
so that means the game launches on Tuesday?
Is one of the most useful services we can provide as developers. That's why
I'll check it out on Tuesday.
Detailed stats to the hero information screen that show damage, cooldowns, ranges, and perks. Of course, Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates.
The Dark Pictures game is multi-platform as well.
Shot bundles and better
so basically everything they showed except
Season 15
for Days Gone which
is the return
is
of loot
currently
boxes.
well, it's going up to PC, I guess.
You heard that right. Loot boxes are making a comeback.
And it's just a
They're
Returnal.
keeping it fun while
The
being
Returnal
transparent
2.
about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box. Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass. And of course,
that's
they'll
rough,
also
man.
be in the weekly rewards where you can
That's
get loot
gotta be-
boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to
I know
earn
they're
them.
defending it
We're
and
really
they're coping
excited
with
for the
it,
changes
but
we've made in bringing these back, and hope you are too.
I'm really excited to join you today to speak about what you can expect from events this year. One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6
oh shit.
events. This is something players have been asking about since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few extensive blogs on why the team made this.
Jay Barry out here.
Things
If you like
pick rates,
the
tank
state of
queue
the
times,
play, you're a
match
fanboy.
stalemates, matches
If
going
you
on too
dislike
long,
it, you're
sometimes
real.
made Overwatch feel like more
If
of
you
a slog than
dislike
the
it,
fun it should have
do
been.
that on
We
your
wanna find
timeline.
the
Get
absolute
the F
best
off
way to
mine
make
with your
6v6
BS.
those concerns in mind.
Most of y'all
These
don't
limited
even
time
play
events are
enough
our way to really
PlayStation
test how
to ever
6v6
try
in
to
Overwatch 2
criticize what I
could
like.
work in the most fun
Go
and
F
compelling ways
yourselves.
possible when trying to address the various issues it used to face. This was a really great experiment for us.
At
and we
least
thank
some of them
everyone
are
that
being
took
real.
part, jumped into
At
the
least some
matches,
are being
and
real.
shared your feedback. We're still sifting through all
Stellar
of the
Blade
in-game
is
data,
now
along with
officially
the mountain of
available on
feedback that
Steam
gamers
as a
across
wish
social
list,
media, forums,
coming June
emails, and
2025.
carrier pigeons. So look for an update on some key learnings in the coming weeks. Moving forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue. This will be an open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per team. Not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running events because, let's be honest, they're simply fun. Obviously, we have to bring back the modes and events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools. You'll hit the beach in Summer Games, and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween. Outside of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while.
Oh, did they really break
Overwatch
embargo?
This was a
That's
labor of
bad,
love
man.
for those of us who have been immersed
That's
in
bad.
this universe for almost 10 years. We started in November
That's just
with
like
the Overwatch
no
1
respect
launch
at
day
all.
patch.
You don't
21
accidentally
heroes,
break
original
embargo, dude.
abilities, no hero
You
limits or
break
roles.
embargo.
Then in January, we
That
rolled
was
out the
deliberately done
September
so they can get the
2017 Moss
views.
meta patch, introducing the original versions
Or
of
the
Ana,
clicks,
Sombra,
depending on
Orisa,
whether
and
it's an
Jhin.
article or a
But you
video.
can't do
But that
Overwatch
shit was
Classic
deliberately
without the
done.
most notorious of Overwatch 1
That's
players.
not cool. That's
So
not
coming
being
in Season
professional.
15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATs. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't be matches you'll go into thinking
If I
a
have
headshot or
time,
flanking play will make a difference.
that might,
Goats
I
Meta
might,
is a head-to-head
depending if I
battle,
have time this
testing
Friday,
which
that
team
might
can
be a
the
thing.
most thoughtful
I've got
and
my
strategic
in-laws
in
coming
setting up the
during
best combination of players,
the day. I
best
don't know
user
how long
tools.
they're going to be here because they were supposed to come round
Communication
on
will be key when jumping back to
the
2019 to see
week
if you have it in you to
of
be
the
a
7th
GOAT.
of February for the missus's birthday, but we all had COVID, so they couldn't come round. So they're coming around this
we introduce an exciting new hero to
Friday,
our lineup.
I think, to just
Freya.
drop her presents off
Codenamed
and
Wind
maybe stay
Dasher,
for a little
she's the
bit. So
latest addition to
if they leave
Overwatch's
early,
roster,
then
poised
it's
to
a,
help you
I could
elevate your
definitely
game.
jump on.
Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and apparently the bounty hunters are even colder. Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative, dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an
Is anyone
explosive
even interested in
crossbow and a cape that
Overwatch?
gets her serious airtime, Freya doesn't play by the rules. We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover above it, she's got
But yeah,
something for
wasn't
everyone.
Lost Soul Aside
Check
a
your foes with her
PlayStation
explosive
exclusive?
flare, or wrap them
When
up
did
like
that
a gift
change
with
to
purple
day and
buff.
date with
And
PC?
if someone tries to flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter.
I'm
in the
assuming
end.
that's why it's
Freya's
taken
kit
so
doesn't
long
just
to
aim
come out,
control the battlefield,
because
it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your
because
enemy.
Lost Soul Aside
Slow
was
it
always
down,
advertised
and
as a
aim to line
PlayStation
up the
exclusive,
perfect
right?
shot
Like
and
full
fire
on
a high-speed
exclusive.
explosive bolt that
I
will turn
wonder
your
when that
targets into
changed to
fireworks.
become
Quick
PC as
dash
well.
in any direction to
That kind of
reload your
explains
explosive
why
bolt
it's taking
and leave
so
your
long to
enemies
come
in
out.
the dust. Launch yourself sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bullet shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play. For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim. Whether you want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44.
But it's available on 30th of May, so it's not even that far away.
We have ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year. And before then, get ready for the Freya Hero Trial coming later in Season 15. Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media and our website. We'll release more hero comics and continue to share regular updates on balance changes for all of your favorite heroes.
Anyway, chat, is there anything else anyone wanted to catch up on? I don't think there's any more news, but this was a very enlightening show.
Is launching in April, and
I expected more.
Another massive season. In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works.
Okay. Before I go, there's something extra special.
The ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution.
Okay.
Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before.
So show us the gameplay.
Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches.
Okay, show me the gameplay.
A best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits. This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either a first-person or an entirely new third-person perspective.
Oh, you can go in third person now.
More of the battlefield and your modifications in action.
You see what competition does?
To go into detail and really showcase.
You see what competition does?
I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder and, of course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
You see what competition does? Competition inspired them to have a third-person perspective. No, it's true though.
Picture this: Reaper flying.
I don't believe they would ever go third-person.
Through the air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so build wisely. What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next.
But competition is good.
Until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make you the game director. You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor.
But yeah, for those of you that are going to play Avowed tomorrow, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a ton of fun in it. Let me know what you think of it.
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up.
I'm going to be waiting until the official release on Game Pass.
Simple and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive icons transform strategy into art, giving you
the
arsenal to power up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system, each choice you make is a step towards strategic
I expected more.
Early in the game, you'll invest in
probably my
affordable
fault
mods
for
that
expecting
lay a
more.
solid foundation for your team, giving you an immediate but modest boost. As the match
We're riding high off the announcement of Days Gone Remastered.
Oh, so satisfying mods that pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your favor. Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome
There's just nothing there.
Of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control.
Oh,
so
shoot,
how
more.
And when you spend could be the key to victory.
More.
It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also
Directive
unlock even more
8020
powerful
is
traits
on
that won't cost you
multiplat.
anything. Traits
Hell
are
is
meant
Us
to be
is
defining aspects
multiplat.
of your play expression, so we're making sure that they feel
Metal
appropriately
Eden
transformative.
is multiplat.
You may remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of
That's
Sanctuary
crazy.
or Duncanstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can
That's
focus
crazy.
on improving your barrier, taking away the movement
I don't.
penalty while
Outside
it's
of
raised, and allowing him to
Saros, I don't
activate
think
it
there was
when
any
charging.
first-party
As
games
Soldier
there,
76,
exclusive games there.
Become a utility healer for your
That's
team
insane.
while improving your biotic field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With 7 rounds, Stadium features
Yeah, the
a
Dev
variety
Direct,
of
in my
maps
opinion, was way
and
better.
game modes. There will be a mix of modified
Have a good one,
versions
pal.
of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka clash round, as well as
Yeah, send
new
me an
push
invite,
maps
dude, pal.
with
Send
final
me an
artwork
invite.
to be unveiled in the coming months.
Send me an invite, and I'll try and be there.
And we see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution. Each season will bring updates, new heroes, and possibly even alternate modes, like payload race or paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye
Yeah,
on
I had
your
no interest in
feedback
Borderlands.
and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play, with more heroes being regularly added over time, which will allow you to keep...
Well, chat, I think I'm going to call it there. It is coming to midnight here. We're going to be back again tomorrow. I'm going to be joined by Chille, so hopefully we'll have lots to talk about with the whole state of play tomorrow and any other news that may come up. Hopefully I'll see you there tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you to the super stickers, the memberships. It's really appreciated, especially because the video was demonetized, so I do appreciate every support that's given. But I will see you all tomorrow. Right, folks.
We have some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my team's hard work.
And remain legend. Have a good night, folks.
We saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper. Our Season 15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta. Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects to complement his god.